Today's video, we're going to show you a little bit of how to connect Divi with ActiveCampaign forms, a little bit of automations, and go high level on how you can put those two together. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Keegan Lanier with Keegan Lanier Media. What we do here is we help you with WordPress tips, with business tips, strategy, and how to make your website really work for your business to reach your goals. If you are not new here and you're back, thank you for stopping back in. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. That way you get all these tips, all these tricks first. So let's just stop rambling. We'll go into the video. So here you're looking at the back end of ActiveCampaign. And before we really get to the forms and the automations, we need to show you the setup on the site. So when we go to our website, right, we're here, we're at KeeganLanierMedia.com. There's two things I want to show you. First off is just this link right here, just our very generic general intake form. So if someone's seen a video and they already know they want to stay in touch with us, I can direct them here and say, look, click the link in the footer, sign up for the email list, and you'll be good to go. So what happens when they click this button? They're going to click it and they're going to get this form. This is 100% an ActiveCampaign form that I've styled to look and feel like it's part of the website. The colors are there, the fonts, the emblem or logo, emblem, wow, I'm thinking cars. But the logo's there, the words are there, it still feels like it's a part of our stuff. So I'm gonna show you inside of ActiveCampaign how to get to the forms and how to build this form. So you'll go under Site for Forms. And then under Site, there's gonna be a second section here, which is called Forms. So when we click on this, the form that you see here is our general sign up form. And you see there's nobody who signed up through that way because most people don't. And we'll get into that in just a second. So this form right here is just the general intake form. And if you come under options, this is where you can control what happens when someone submits the form, when they complete it. So currently we've got them opening a new URL and it's a custom thank you page. It just kind of keeps the conversation going. If you want to talk to us, you want to get to know us, here's the social media links, you know, all the different places you can find us, YouTube being one of the main ones. And then it subscribes them to our list. And that's the key. That's the crucial part, right? We're trying to get people on our list so that we can communicate with them, so that we can give them value. But that's kind of the end of the general list. It puts them on the list, and then we could send blog updates or newsletters periodically to them. But that one's not super fancy. The only thing that it's going to do is tie them into the welcome automation, which I will show you really quickly inside of ActiveCampaign. So when we come back out of here, there's this automation section. And when someone signs up to our list, they go through this welcome series. And the welcome series is very simple, very basic. And we'll show you how the automations work. So you contact, when they subscribe to your list, they submitted a form that ties them into subscribing to your list, you can put them through a journey. So the first thing that we do is update this contact marketing preference to say, yes, please keep me in the loop with what you're up to. So that way they've given consent on us sending up new services, new products, new courses, new whatever we've got coming. And then it sends them this welcome email that says, look, we're here to be your guide. We want to take you along this journey. We want to teach you the things that we've learned and help your website really work for your goals. And then we wait 1 week, because I know how crazy my inbox is. I'm sure yours is exactly the same way. We wait a week and then we check to see if that email was opened. If it was not, if it was not opened, we're going to send a reminder email that gives basically the same information and the ability to go over to the YouTube channel to get even more free resources really quick. And then if they had opened it, we just end the automation. And after that email reminder is sent, we stop this automation as well. I might have said animation. I meant automation. But that's it for the welcome series. We want it to be simple. We just want to introduce ourselves and say, thank you for signing up. Thank you for trusting us to be your guide. And that's really as complicated as the welcome series and the general sign up form get. Something else that we do, and this one yields so many more signups, is a lead magnet. It's creating content that is a freebie. It gives something to the potential sign up or potential subscriber. So one that we use that has actually worked out pretty well for us is this Apple style header. So we did a blog post and we talked a little bit about what we did, and it's a video here on the channel. We can put a card up there, link into the video. That way you can watch it here on YouTube. But what we did here as well is that we set up this download the layout. So all you have to do is sign up. You hit get template now. It brings up a different form. It looks very similar, but it's a different form. And when you download this one, it's going to set you up with another automation which sends you the download link or the layout. So let's go back into ActiveCampaign. And I want to show you the form for this template. So we'll go back under here, under sites, we'll go open up our forms. And from there, we're looking for link magnet or lead magnet, Apple template. See, we've got 45 people that have downloaded this layout. That's pretty solid for us. That's actually where a decent number of our people have come from. And again, this is very, very new. You know, it's still a very small style or small list. But what you're looking at here is something that we've coded a little bit, you know, under styles. If you know CSS, you can use this. The beauty is you can take the inspector and you can go out and inspect any of these. They have their own classes and you can style them if you know how to code. The other thing are the options. We broke our cardinal rule right up here. It just says show this thank you message. And we're actually in the process of working on a landing page, a thank you landing page for all the templates that we do, because these Divi templates are going to be some things that we do write blog posts about and give the layouts away for people who sign up for our email list. And it's a great way to build the list. It's a great way to provide value very, very, very quickly. So this one is just it's currently just a message, but what it does is that it subscribes somebody to our list. So it puts them into that welcome automation that we talked about just a second ago. And it adds 2 tags, templates. This one's important. It adds templates because when we go to create a new template or a new layout that we're going to put on our blog, we like to send it out to people who've downloaded our templates before. We want to make sure that they're the first ones to get it. So we tag them with templates. That way we can create this campaign, send them the new template before it goes live on our page saying, hey, look, we're getting ready next week to launch this new template for free. But since you've downloaded one in the past, I wanted to make sure you got it first. Free for you. Thank you for being on our list. Thank you for taking the journey with us, however you want to word that. And then the next one is prospect. Now this prospectum is because I tag people as prospects, not necessarily because they might be a prospect for us, but because, and maybe a better tag would be developer. Because people who are looking for templates are either building sites for other people, like for other clients, or they have a business and they're bootstrapping the build of their website. Either way, it's someone who's building a website, maybe just one, but maybe many. And this prospect tab fires up another automation. And that automation is this 5 email sequence, which explains the foundation of a great website and what you can do to promote it. So, you know, we'll exit out of this one real quick and I will go back in here and show you. So again, just to really reiterate, you know, they click the template, they fill out the form, and then it puts them into this automation. We'll go show you the automation. So this Apple template, we click on this and it's a single email, but if they don't open it again, it sends the reminder to them. So contact submits the form, they get this welcome email, which has a picture of the template and a download link where they can go straight. I mean, as soon as they click it, they're downloading the link, downloading the layout file. And then if they haven't opened it in 2 days, we send the email one more time just to make sure that, you know, there was a time where they gave their information and really wanted this layout. I want to make sure that they see it in their inbox. And then after each one of those, if they get it the second time or they have already opened it within those 2 days, we just end the automation. And because we've tagged them as a prospect, you've got this website prospect automation. And I want to walk you through this one. This is one of the, I mean, it's not complicated, but it's one of the more in-depth automations that we've got. And so we'll show you kind of what that looks like. It goes down a little ways in a few spots where the automation ends. But basically what happens is a tag, they get tagged, or a contact gets tagged as a prospect. We send them this very first email, and it's what to look for in a web design company. So we're trying to help people. If you're looking for a web design company or a partner, or even it could work for like a partner that you're looking for, like as a contractor. It's going to tell you, it's really got 8 different things that you're looking for in here. And then we wait a day and we see if they're still tagged as a prospect, and in this one, if they don't, it ends the automation, and we've given them the option to take themselves out. But do they match does a contact have prospect in their name? Blech. Still struggling with words. Stick with me, guys. Stick with me. We'll send out the second email. Second email is 4 important things you must include in the homepage. Again, we're just trying to build value. We're trying to bring value to anyone who's building websites or clients, so that they know what they need, they know what they're looking for. And even if they decide not to use us to build their website, they're still armed with the information they need to get an effective website. And then, we go through the same thing. We're checking. Are they still tagged as prospect? Cool, they are. Wait another day, send them the third email. 5 tips to rank your site higher yourself. And it just goes through some basic SEO stuff. We wait another day, see if they're matched. If they are, boom, we go to email number 4. How does the web design process work? We walk through what that process should look like. Designing a homepage, reviewing, going back and forth, launching the site, tweaking, checking forums, all that stuff, right? We wait another day. And then we go and check to see again if they're still having the prospect tabs. If not, actually need to add this here, conditions. We're going to end the automation there. And then we go down for prospect email number 5. Does it really matter where I host my website? This is my favorite one to talk about. You all know I love Flywheel. You know how important I think hosting is. It's the key. It's the foundation. It's like building a house with no concrete slab. You'll never do it. Your house will fall apart. Stupid. Do not build your website on crappy hosting. Yeah, it's $3 a month. Cool. You get what you pay for. They usually don't include SSLs. They usually don't include daily backups. Nobody's watching your site. There's not automatic updates. It's just meh. That's all I could say. It's meh. You don't want to do it. So we wait one more day, right? And then we send out this 6th email that says learning's not over. And this is where we talk about this channel, the YouTube channel, where there's a ton of resources, and we try and give as much as we possibly can for free. And then we've also got audio. So if you aren't a video person, not a big YouTube fan, and or you travel a lot and you just want audio tips, we've got the Divi podcast where we talk about WordPress business tips, very similar to what we do here. It's just not in tutorial form, or it's not in video form. You're just listening to me ramble. So if you like my voice and you like to hear me ramble, maybe that's the spot for you. But once that's done, you go down here, we end this automation, and that's it. From then on, the prospect they'll be a part of our mailing list, and they'll be able to receive the blog posts and tips that we put out on our website. And we'll also still be able to send out text messages to them, or not text messages, rather, email newsletters periodically to them. And so this is, I wanted to show you a couple of things. So to wrap this whole thing up, to bring this video home, I wanted to show you a very basic form where you can just get email addresses, have people sign up, and put them through a welcome automation. That's like bare minimum to entry, right? And then I wanted to show you how you can do a lead magnet, and a lead magnet into an automation, which will deliver that lead magnet to the person who signed up to your site. That's really that's the money right there. That's the stuff you want to do, because you're bringing value first, and you're giving people a reason to sign up. So your conversion rate on there, the click-through rate, the sign up, the success, whatever you want to call it, is going to be significantly higher whenever you do something like that. And then this last one is really just, it's that nurturing, continual education type of an automation that you can do. And I'm thinking about taking this exact format, recording multiple videos, and creating like an email mini course of videos that will let people learn what they need to do, or learn what they need to learn as a basics of web design, and take this to the next level. So it's super simple. This account that I have for ActiveCampaign is $10 a month. It's absolutely worth it. Without question, not even a slight hesitation, it's worth it. Build your list, deliver value, collect emails, build your audience, connect with that audience, and nurture that audience. and you will see a major increase in the value and the connection, and you just get a whole lot from it. You know, people are they're going to think of you as the authority on the topics that you're teaching. And that's the name of the game. When people respect you and they think you know what you're talking about, they refer you, which allows you to build more business. So I hope that this has been really beneficial for you. If you made it this far, again, if it's your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, give us a thumbs up on the video, do all the things for the YouTube algorithm. It would mean the world to me. If you're here and you're already a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that we keep continuing to bring value to you. Spread the word. Let's grow this audience. We're almost at 700 subscribers here on the channel. It blows my mind. I think about standing on stage and watching having 700 people watch me. I don't know about that, but I appreciate you. If you have any questions, anything specific around this, drop the comments below, and we'll interact with you. We'll have a good time down in the comments. So I appreciate you. Have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace out.